Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to our first ever attempt at co-op mode on Le Mans Ultimate. It's going to be myself, GMR DNB, or otherwise known as Slipsy, or Dave, as he's otherwise known. Yeah, we're just in the process of setting up um, a 2 hour session on Fuji in the uh, 488 GTE. We have no idea how this is going to go. It's going to be a learning curve for both of us. And at the end of the 2 hours, we're going to see where we rank overall on the leaderboard. So this should be fun. Well, that's the idea anyway. So stick around and yeah, check it out. Um, GMR D&B will also have his end streamed on his channel. So yeah, be sure to check that out too. GMR D&B, all one word, um, in the search bar on Twitch. So yeah, have a look at that too. Right, gonna hit the practice session now. AI strength is 100%. We're not sure of the pitting strategies or anything so far, but that's all part of the fun. We will be doing a little bit of practice first. Uh, on the softs, 3 laps in. Maybe mediums are better than slips, do you think? All right, so I'll um I'll try the medium tires. You're 3 laps in on the softs and they're already going. Wow, already after 3 laps, 78%. Ooh. Yeah, I do a couple of laps on the few laps on the mediums, and we'll see what the tire wear is on that. Is it 20-minute stints each, or is it half an hour? We really should have had a look to see if how do we do the driver swap? All right. Tires, mediums. You're out on the full tank as well, yeah? Right. 139s. 139. 239s. Oh, it's Fuji, yeah. Now, right, my wheel hasn't gone nuts, which is fine. Oh, wow. Oh, this is multi-class as well. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't get the best of start, just won myself at the first turn, so I have the tire wear on just to see what the tire wear is like. I know you said it's 3 buy, isn't it, on fuel and 3 buy on the tires. track is pretty greasy actually, isn't it? Do you find the track is a bit greasy, Slipsy? What's your best time so far? Mediums so far, and I've 90% left on the front left, 94, 93 and 93 on the rears. I think mediums might be the way to go, bud. Right, this is gonna be the start of lap 3. It's a bit on the slow side.
Time 1:43.46.
I think the mediums are definitely gonna be a bit slower, but overall, pitting less, it's gonna cost you less time overall anyway. Yeah, mediums are the way to go, I think, Slips. Gonna do one more lap, hopefully, with no prototypes or shit around me. On the mediums, best time so far, but they're not actually my best times. 43.4. I reckon on the mediums, maybe mid 40s. If they're running 139s on the softs. The AI are on softs as well, are they?
Lap 1:44.82.
They've taken the fuel out. In the MFD when you go out on track. No, you want that full for when you're coming back into the pits. I only take that out when you don't have to do pits. You know what I mean? Right, I'm gonna go into the pit then, right? Because just to see what it does, because like I've still got fuel 11 laps. I didn't take anything out. Um, but let's try a pit stop. Want to say now, no change on the tires so far, so you can um, where's it? Where's the pit box? Oh, it's down there. You can decide when you're out on track whether you want to change your tires. Right, let's see. Fuel 11 seconds. Yeah, now it's pumping up my fuel. It's left it all in from, yeah, you don't want to put it on zero, so um yeah. No, at that no, in a race where pits don't matter, that's why I take it out. You know what I mean? Like your normal daily races, you take out your fuel because if you do come into the pit stop in a daily race, yeah, but I took it all. Well, go back in again with four. Just put it to 4 laps of fuel and see what happens before we start, so we know where we're going. Oops. I'm gonna return to the garage and have a quick watch. Where are you? I'm just gonna go to the garage. Throw up your MFD. Where are you, Francis Williams? No, I'm looking for you in Oh, are we? What one are you in? Oh, does it? Car setup, wheels and brakes. 90% right. Okay. Yeah, it does that sometimes, depending on whether there's another car in front of you. Because in this game, unlike a lot of games like ACC and everything, if you go into the pit box, the other cars ghost for you. Everything in that pit box is actually hittable. And how you doing, Berserker? Sorry, but I've just noticed your message there now. How you doing? We're just trying to figure out how the system works on this co-op, but yeah, everything in the box, like the car in front of you, is hittable. So I think they changed it where if there's a car in the pit that's really close to you, they'll make you go in at an angle, and then they center the car themselves for you. 'Cause that's I got confused with that myself the first time it happened. Um, right, so I think we're just gonna go out with a stock setup slips, yeah. 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 How are you today, Berserker? You doing well? Have you tried another pit stop with a lower fuel level in it? Mm. When you, yeah, yeah, just to see what it does. Like when I went into the pit that time, like I'd only used like I'd used a certain amount of laps, all right, but when I went back in, because I put 11 laps, I left it as 11. I think it overfilled it then. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to try and work out how. Once we know how long each session is, um, then we can go. Yeah, that amount of fuel when we're pitting for the next stint. Mm. But look, it's a new experience for both of us. So we're bound to not have strategy down just yet. It's a forced go, forced look. You're going in for a pit stop, Slipsy, yeah? Right. Hmm. Right. So if you've used all your fuel in your stint, it'll add the 11 laps. Mm, mm, hmm. Right, right. Okay. We can, yeah, we can help each other out as we go along. Yeah, in 1 minute we shall back out of here. And as YouTube is such a bitch, I'm so teammate is driving. Alright, so fastest lap, no race standings. What's the options? No, don't want to leave. Um, no hours driven, plus positive, plus class, total drive time. Why has it switched? Oh, my AI strength 100. Position not available. Right, I'm just gonna have a quick drag, and then we'll get this show on the pony show on the road slips, yeah. Hmm. So we come back out here. 2 hours. So how do you start it? No, we don't want to be in practice. We actually want to do it now. So I view team. Uh, yeah, that's the page I'm on at the moment. So no, it just says practice, and it says it's grayed out with teammate is driving. And then whenever it um, right, yeah, I guess you're doing the first one, yeah. So I should be able to watch you, shouldn't I? Well, both of our names is there, so it says you're driving. All right, so can I click on your name and watch? So how do I watch it? I know I'm talking out loud to myself, but like, hmm, yeah, right. It's showing that it's showing me a steering wheel for you. Um, current score, like overview, view team, right. Tracking points, tire wear, three by fuel multiplier. Yeah, there should be an option for you to watch your teammates so you can help them out. You know what I mean? Mm. So one of us does the qualifying stint, and then maybe everything kicks in then after that, is it? Maybe I should have watched a video on how it works first, but part of the idea is to try and figure out how it actually works. Hmm. I'm just gone into practice. I know you're actually qualifying, but I want to see when we go into practice, does it show your name and that you're actually out on track qualifying? Why aren't we in the same one? Hmm. On mediums or on softs? Hmm. I'm gonna try the medium again while you're qualifying. Is it counting down on your qualifying session? Right. I'm just wondering then, does it, when you're finished qualifying, does it ask me to qualify? Uh, Whoever registered first does the qualifying time type thing? Continuing on, yeah. On softs. Are all the AI down 39 ones or? You know what's really important in this from what I have gathered? It's not just about being quickest out on track. It's about how many overtakes and clean overtakes, avoiding avoiding crashes. Uh, that all racks up on your points. Nice. Hmm. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get there, and you did. Yeah, we're just driving the stock version, like, because we've never gone near the tuning menus in this game at all. Neither of us. I would think so. Yeah. I mean, it'd be a bit pointless to have somebody sitting on the leaderboard with the easiest AI to beat, wouldn't it?
Time 1:42.13.
Yeah. for quali. Well then, I'm gonna exit out here and just return to the garage and see what right. So you're on the last lap, so it should at some point tell me to do something. Right, it's given a I'm looking at the standings now, which it wasn't given earlier on. I'm guessing that's us there in 12th. Is it? But that's also a mixture of the LMP2 cars, hypercars. Not so easy to figure out what this system is yet. It's always fine once alright. Tires remaining 22, position 12th. Right, gap to next team plus 0.098. Gap behind to the team behind us is 0.094. So are the softs lasting longer, or are you out on the mediums? In quali? Every time I come back in here, it has the AI strength on 105%. I have. So, co-op session update. Francis Williams finished qualifying. I can see that there. Okay, so what happens now? So how does the fucking race start then? Alright, so I'll go back out here. See if it gives me any options. Waiting on teammate. Yeah, waiting on teammate. Okay. No, I can't watch. Yeah. Two hours. So, what is the point in this if you can't watch what your teammate is doing? Right, so I'm on my logo. When you go back out to waiting on teammate, you can. I think you can actually. Let me see. Does that bring me onto you? Current score. It's saying the position and current score. Are you out on track racing? but yet can't watch it. Overview. No, like, seriously, they've gotta have thought of. You have to sit here like a tick for 20 minutes before, or half an hour. You have a minimum of 2 hours driving. Yeah, no worries. I'm looking for our name, GTE. I don't remember exactly what I've done here, but where's GMR? I'm thinking so, yeah. Oh, there we are there. GMR, Francis Williams. Oh, I was thinking maybe with this I'd be able to somehow watch what you're doing. Yeah, hmm, that's not the idea or the reason why I wanted to do this. It's sort of like while you were racing, I could sit there and see what you're doing, how you're getting on overall, and give people something to watch. Um, Not this though. Hmm. No, that's on the leaderboard overview, and that's his co-op team score based on individual difficulty. And you can change these between stints. My team. 2 hours remaining, so where's the driver swap and everything else? No, either do I. It's not as straightforward as I thought it would be. And there's no, is there any option on your MFD to hit driver swap? It's the only other thing I can think of while you're driving. Maybe there's you're gonna have to cycle through the MFD and see if there's a, right, now it's time to driver swap type thing. And then you click on it and no. I know you don't want to do 2 hours of this, so just cannot figure this out. Like, it's showing my name there, Slips, as your teammate. Cool. You're presently running toward. Hmm. Oh, excuse me, man. That's on the mediums, is it? You on the wheel? You're on the pad. This is very frustrating. All the time. How do you overall? So you can stay out like, or if any of them pitted? Alright, well, we'll give this another. What? I'm gonna do some practice. When your tires start to go off, and let me know when you're planning to go into the pits, and we'll see what happens from there. Yeah. Um, what do you recommend then? Stay out on the mediums or try the softs? Now I'll try the softs myself and then see how much tire wear I'm actually getting as well. Hmm. On the mediums. All right, I'll go out on the softs with a full tank, um, and see how we get on in practice. Still toward overall. The AI. Stopping power. Not that they have more stopping power, it's just consistency on the brakes, I'm guessing. Mm-hmm. You are?
That time was a 1:41.09.
That's on the mediums. Oh dear. 1,000 points. That's rough, innit? How did you get overtaken?
That time was a 1:41.63.
Many laps of fuel have you got left? Yeah. Are you going into the pits? You which? Hmm. I'm not sure the system like they need to add if they're gonna have this co-op
Lap
mode, they need to
142.12.
add a part where each driver can watch each other. You know what I mean? You would think if they're on softs, like I mean, their tire wear must be astronomical at this point. Are they still running the same times even with that tire wear? I'll go with the softs then, and we'll see just if I actually get to manage to do a stint, because I don't know, it's not really clear how you swap driver. Yeah, no, just wait for the pit and see what happens, and then we'll decide what to do after that.
Time 142.18.
They're all going into the pit, are they? Hmm. I think we need to investigate how to use this fucking co-op properly, because we're missing something from the sounds of it. All right, yeah. That's how they're getting
Lap
more
time was a
uh
141.73.
yeah, yeah. Um I need to escape over here, do I? Turn the garage. So where am I gonna see driver swap? Start stint. Okay. I wish me luck. So so I'll be going out on the same tires and fuel as yourself, will I? It should be, shouldn't I? Well, I haven't sped up um the loading menus for this either. It's still as slow. Still as slow as fuck. Right, driver swap, yeah. Select next driver. No. Cancel. Pit. So I hit the pit one. Pit, start driving. There's only 5.5 liters in the car. I need to put right the way. Where? Where? The way? What? Oh, fuel, yeah. Uh, so it's saying 11, so start driving, yeah? Even though it's only saying 5.5 here. Repair damage. Yeah. And start driving. I still only got 5.5 fucking liters. Oh, no. Oh, why can't I move? Oh, yeah. It's a bit of a weird system, isn't it? I've only got safety car or race. Oh, there's no race lane for me. It's race or safety car. Mm-hmm. Good job. I remember to stick back on the pit limiter. They're still out on absolutely worn to bits tires and should be running out of fuel. Yeah. Yeah, they should be well out of fuel. Especially. Mm-hmm. Keep an eye up here and see when it says they're gonna pit. If they don't pit at all, well then this system is absolutely screwed. Oh, there's a few of them going into the pits now. Mm.
That time was a 3.5.
No, only the safety car, which is not going to be ideal to. On the which? I know it's a points-based system, but I know they're AI, so I don't know. Maybe the ranking is worked so is that it's extremely difficult, right, to match the AI. But the more clean
Lap time
laps,
was
everything
a
else, longer you stay out, shit,
1:43.377.
that all racks up in the end. I don't know. It's a bit hard to figure out at the minute. Oh. Save fuel.
Time
Uh,
42.79.
uh-huh. Yeah, why would they have an extra 2 laps of fuel? Yeah, we're missing something, alright. Fuck. And yeah, I was thinking they wouldn't leave that there as a hack where you're getting more power out of safety car than you should be. But
Lap 1:43.43.
fuck. Get off there. The fucking hypercars come at just so fucking quick, don't they? Hmm. I'm not sure about this now myself, Slipsy. I mean, it seems the AI have a bit too much of an advantage. Yeah, it doesn't exactly seem like a fair fight if they're gonna end up with uh, less inconvenient tire damage or tire wear shit. Wow. Um, and more laps of fuel than we're gonna get. Well, how can I be down to that amount of tire wear already?
Time 149.14.
Like, I know we're on softs, but I'm not exactly screwing the car through the corners. You know what I mean? Um, oh, they're on hard tires. Hmm. So they're running 39s on the hards, and they're still getting way more uh, fuel efficiency than we are. You didn't even you were nowhere close to run out your tires this quickly, were you?
Lap 144.10.
Hmm. But now in the race, they're actually out on hards. Yeah. I'm sure you can abuse the hards a bit more, and still get longer out of them. Yeah, I thought the system was going to be a bit better than this, but you know, before I completely make up my mind, I am going to investigate and see if there's any videos on it that explains how it works a bit better. Look at that, I'm down to 19% on the front left after how many laps?
Lap 144.83.
Hmm. Well, we did know we were coming in with a stock setup anyway, so maybe it does actually now that you mention it. Like, I can definitely feel that front left is going now because I'm getting the rumble through the wheel. I'll stay out for as long as I can. And what tires do you want on? Mediums? You're gonna try the hards, eh? At the very least, if I can rack up just clean fucking lap and consistency points for a while, it'll be something. 15% on that front left. Fucking hell.
Lap 144.35.
Hmm? Yeah, I'll have a go on the hard tires when you get back into the car, yeah? Try and get a feel for them. That's something you couldn't do in ACC either. Adjust the gears to your liking. Everything else you can. Mm. I've no clue, Slipsy.
That time was a 145.75.
I'm probably at best, Slipsy, gonna get 2 more laps out of this car on these softs with the front left going the way it is. Oh, I'll stay out for 1 more lap after this. I'm gonna need to set up the MFD. You going out on the hards? Yeah. Mm.
That time was a 149.10.
I have her set to new hards for when I do come in for pit, which is gonna be after this lap. Or this lap, I should say, not after it. I don't know how these. Well, I know they have setups, but even still, I do not want to be giving away any points before the end of this lap. That's why I'm making it so hard for the AI. All right, let's see what it does. I've got it set to new hards all round and 11 laps of
Lap
fuel.
155.03.
What do I do now? Do I hit driver swap? Francis Williams, select driver. That should be that should be handing over to you. Error getting saved that you can close this message and try again or exit without saving. Right, that should be over to you, yeah? Is it giving you start stint, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. Um right guys, I am while Slipsy takes over from me, I am gonna quickly go to Lou, and then I'm gonna go out and practice on the hards myself. Um, really, I know it does say 3 by tire wear, but the softs, if you're considering going out on the softs, um, in the actual race, not advisable. Like within 3 laps, maybe 4, I was already well below 50% tire wear, which is says I'm driving still. Driver swap ready. Yeah. It's still asking me if I want to start stint. Why didn't it transfer it to you? Well, you didn't, but I'm not. Is that starting the stint for me again? I, how you doing, Subsy? Um, that's there was an. It said there was an error when trying to pass it over to yourself. So I don't know. Like I said, driver swap. I clicked on it and it came up with a. I think some parts of it, the premise is sort of good, but it's lacking some. It's lacking some detail. Um, as in one, you should be able to watch your teammate, and not just sit there and have to go practice should be able to see what your teammate is doing. Let him be able to watch what the other teams are doing. You did it with a few other people in the Alpine. Now, it's giving me the option for driver swap. Driver swap. Select Francis Williams. Select driver. Oh, did it do it there? Right. That should be over to you now, Slipsy. Are you there? Slipsy, are you there? Slipsy. I know he's going to come back any second. Or at least he better. Slipsy. How you doing, Sainty? No worries, Saint. Fucking shit happens. Sainty or Slipsy, it's over to you. You should be able to go out. Clearly, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say anything on air. I know why. At least I know now why he's missed out on this. It's cool. He is just family shit, you know yourself. We'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna tell everyone his life story. You kidding me? Yeah, now you can do yours. Yeah. Still haven't made up my mind on this. I'm sort of half enjoying it, but because we don't really know what we're actually doing yet, it's leaving a little bit to be desired. Right, as I said, now I am actually gonna take a couple of minutes to hit the loo, and shall be right back. Yeah, I just sent you a whisper there, Saint. Yeah, it's poxy that you can't actually watch your teammate drive, which is why I'll be going out and doing a little bit of practice on the hards when I come back. But yeah, I sent you a whisper there, so yeah, back in a few minutes. Oh, by the way, I will be off camera because I do intend to upload this to YouTube. Yeah, it's very frustrating, so that you can't watch your teammate, but I'm gonna upload this to YouTube later, and the issue with YouTube is you cannot on screen. It's against our rules. So yeah, give me a few minutes, guys, and I shall be back. Before I bounce, Slipsy, everything's good for you. You're out on track, eh? Blah, blah, blah. All right, yeah. See you in a bit. Isters, how you doing? Yeah, Subsy, seeing as you've actually done this before, question. We've noticed that the AI seem to have way better fuel consumption than we do. Um, so how are they able to extend their fuel consumption better than ourselves? Any ideas? Yeah, let's give this car a go on hards. How are you getting on with the hards, Slipsy? Much tougher? I'm guessing it would be. Coasting also, I think, after pit stop, they learn to be a bit more cautious. Yeah. He said they might be coasting. Also, I think after a pit stop, they learn to be a bit more cautious. But the broken bit is like, how many extra laps did they get, Slipsy, on yourself? 2 or 3? Eh, Yeah, but 2 laps worth of coasting. Something in the patch notes mentioned about AI. Maybe need to read the patch notes. I am just gonna do a little bit of practice and then I'll watch it in a few minutes, but just, just want to see what these tires are like. Um, no, not using safety car mode now. There's only safety car, Sainty, and safety car and race. There's no other options. Yeah. Oh, and the AI is just taking me out. Restart that. Using the same. How much difference in power in safety mode? Let's try safety. I know the AI is set to 100%, but we all know how quick Slipsy can be, and the AI were just walloping him, or much quicker. I wouldn't say walloping, but that's all part of the fun, Subsy, being on the highest AI difficulty. We should get more points for that, though, shouldn't we? Because we are. Yeah, there's a definitely not as much power coming out of any of the turns with the safety car. Fuel system on. It's very noticeable. I'm gonna do a full lap on the safety car fuel mode. See what time we hit. Wow, the difference even coming down the straight. I'm in fifth all the way without ever needing to get into sixth. Yeah, Sandy, it's definitely more fuel efficient, no question on that. I'm looking at it there, it's not chewing the fuel anywhere near as much, but it's also a lot less powerful. I'm gonna um, try a lap back to race. Way too far off the pace in
Lap
that
1,
safety car mode.
15.61.
Hmm. No, I don't think so. Hmm. Yeah, the setup will play into it, but how are the mediums lasting? Oh, you're on the hards.
Lap 1, 42.69.
Whoa, that was too hard on the brake there. Let's have a look at the tire wear now. Oh wow, the difference in tire wear is colossal. It is fucking colossal. I might as well try out the medium set and the next stint slips. What do you think? What times are you doing with the hard? Wow, you're doing the 6 hours of Imola. Ooh, in the Alpine.
Lap 1:43.51.
After the first thing was about 60 on mediums, maybe lower. Yeah, I definitely would prefer if this was against other actual people, yeah. Many laps of fuel have you got left, Slipsy? Stick me out on the hards again, yeah? Oh, can I? Oh, yeah. Right, stay on the hards. Car setup, fuel. Right. Just gonna stand off camera for a second, guys. So how many laps? 2 or 3, isn't it? You've got left. Yeah, I'm going out on hards, yeah. Did you take a couple of bumps, did you? Um, I don't think I did, but it's possible that I did. Yeah, Subsy, best of luck in your 6 hours. Crew 9 launch T34. Crew 9? What's Crew 9? SpaceX. Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't know where you were coming out with that, Saint. Let me know when you're hitting the pits, Slipsy, yeah. Excuse me, man. On the in the hards. You're on the last lap, eh? Just waiting to see the driver swap over. Halfway around. Have you done the 6 hours before, sub? Uh, we've not got too much longer to go, I suppose. I know it's still 40 odd minutes, but hmm? Is it 2 hours each? Mm-hmm. Are you in the pits? I'm not seeing the driver swap option at the minute. All right. 12th on the hypercar and 13th overall, Subsy. Nice. Now, start stint. Right, so I should have the option to repair the car and everything from here, shouldn't I? The Toyota the best car for that, Subsy, is it? I will just see it through for today, Slipsy, and we'll discuss at the end. You can change the setup, yeah. Fuel, make sure that's full. Repair body. Right, yeah. Aero, tires. Tires are hards. Personal preference for your Subsy in the Toyota. Also, there was rain in the Imola one. Nice. Yeah, it's a lengthy stop, all right. By just giving this a go for the first time, so yeah, not really sure about it. There's some parts of it I like, and yeah, I think it needs definitely some improvements. Hmm. Just the leaderboard aspect, I'm sort of liking. am. Yeah. This tent looks a bit sunnier and a bit drier than earlier. Oh, she is slippy. No heat in these tires yet. On the hards. 140.6 to aim for from yourself. Not seeing anyone in the pits at the minute. I think it was the next lap that I did. That's when I saw them go back in. When
Time 3:33.23.
I don't know, I've not actually hit my first out lap yet, or flying lap. Either way, yeah. I mean, that will be down to setup. I mean, we've no setup on these cars as well, though, Slipsy. So
Lap 141.92. That time was a 1:42.09.
Probably does actually. Well, that's what it's there for, isn't it? Brake temperature and stuff. Yeah. "25 to 28 degrees is the hottest it gets, isn't it?" No, I don't know what the Packers do now myself.
That time was a 1:42.38.
A 100. Grip or No, I'm not really too sure I would be myself.
That time was
You
a
have. You ever stop and go?
1:42.23.
Whoops. Wow, get off there. I've got a flat spot. Front left. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the hards are too bad, especially with an open setup. You know what I mean? If an open setup is definitely gonna make make a difference, alright. Mm-hmm.
Time 1:46.04.
You put it up that high? Mm. A 36 something is the best I've done so far. I think it's a 30. Oh fuck, I missed my gear change. 36.7. That helped that I've fucked up my left tyre. The left front.
Time 1:43.16.
Yeah, I've locked up a couple of times on that first turn with the hard tyre. It is harder to get her stopped for that one, alright. It is. But again, that would be down to the tuning, you know, figuring that out. It's not something we've ever done. So I don't think we're doing, oh bollocks, and of course I had to turn her there, didn't I? I don't think we're doing too bad considering. We've no setups, no nothing. So
Lap 1:48.72.
I'm really starting to feel a loss of grip now from those lockups. Glad you think so, Histers. I've never really gotten on with Porsches for the most part.
That time was a 1:43.60.
It's not helping me that my front left is under 50%, where all the other tires are fine. Well, why does this system work? Is it adds up your and my score, or is that our overall score up there? Is it? Fuck. Yeah, I've only put the aero
Time was a 1:42.99.
up to 1, and the car actually would be handling an awful lot better had I not screwed the front left. That one click up on the aero made all the difference on how the car was feeling. Definitely felt better. Still slippy, but a lot more manageably so. Find anything interesting to do in the setup department? Not yet, no. Hmm.
Time 1:43.04.
.2 laps of fuel left, Slipsy. Oh yeah. that on the hard hitters. Coming in after this next lap, Slipsy, I'll let you know when I'm in the pits and shit, yeah.
That time was a 1:43.2.
I know. I know you can take up the mantle whenever you want, I'm just... Oh! Did I just get hit there, or did the car just fucking spin? I am pit bound.
That time was a 2:08.14.
0.4 liters of a lap left in fuel. Wow. And the second lap after I was back out, I think. No, no. Yeah, we've got it turned off, yeah. Right, Slipsy, it's over to you. Right, guys, I'm gonna make a quick coffee and right back. How are you getting on, boys? Hmm. Yeah, you can knock that. Yeah, you can knock that off. No repair. Just go to the left, and it'll go. Don't repair. So yeah, yeah. So costing myself time. We're costing ourselves time on doing that. Yeah. Many times have we repaired the car. I've gone in, done it twice. You've done it twice. So yeah, we're definitely down on laps because of it. I will be in a second. Oh, you're doing it in chase cam, are you? Did you try anything with the Packers or any of that stuff? So we're stuck with the setup that we chose at the start, are we? No. Apart from the aero. The only thing we can change, is it? What aero are you using there at the moment? 5. I was thinking I would go in and see if we could change the car between pit stops, but we can't. No, that's a shame. Oh well, Akin is a decent setup, I think. Slips. Ah, that was a nice turn there. Nice, Lipsy on for a mid 40. No, but that's the difference. The setup is obviously making. So this seems to work out at that, does it? That we're doing 2 hours each of driving, does it not? Oh, yeah, I see it up there now, yeah. It'll be delaying you from your dinner a little bit, but not too much. Is she on our way back? I'm gonna go back out and do a little bit of practice again myself. At 40.6. Let me know when you've got 3 or 4 laps to go, Slipsy. I'm gonna need to run to the loo. They're aggressive, the AI, aren't they? They are and they aren't. Um, what? Do we? We've got to. Wow, you've got to switch to an owl set. So next time you're coming in, you put on owl hard. Right.
Lap 140.95.
140.9 myself, and I know I'm on fresh tires, but it sure is. Oh, I was on for a low fucking 40.3 there at least. Fucking hypercars fucked me up there.
Lap 141.58.
Even the AI on the game don't follow the fucking rules of exiting the pits under a blue flag. Fuck's sake, no wonder nobody else does. Hmm.
That time was a 141.17. That time was a 1:42.31.
Many laps have you got left, Slipsy? Oh, a full stint. Rightio. When you're finished your second stint, I'll put on set it up for set it up for old. I can't do it from in here, can I? Right, hards. Tire management. The only option it's given me is hards. I think you have to make the choice to put me on an old set. So water radiator, no type, rear wing, starting fuel. Did you? Oh, you can actually change the tire pressures here as well. I wish they would give that in PSI rather than that KPA fucking shite. Many laps have you got left in that stint, Slipsy? Or you're going back in again? Oh, you're in the second stint, are you? Just do it on your MFD anyway. Just go to old set of hard tires, and then after that, I'll see it out. If I need to pit again because the tires are too bad, I will. But in the meantime, I'm gonna bounce to the loo. Back in a couple. All right, I'm back. Yep. Many laps have you got left to do? Tell you what, if you want to just do 2 more and then hand it over to me then for the last stint. I know you need to go and get your dinner and stuff. Do appreciate you doing this with me, buddy. I know you're not that impressed with it, but it's been an experience. Yeah, you'd need to get a proper tune for it. Need to look into the how the tuning system on this properly works. That's your job, Histers, by the way. Aye, aye. It's been interesting in a way, but not exactly overwhelming so far, in my opinion, or yours. Mm, yeah. At least we've got a better idea of how it works, those slips. So, have you? Nice one. Yeah, I was starting to run 40s there now myself on the hard tire, so that should be a help. Oh, you've gone back to softs, have you? So I have to use an old set of tires um, and then in order to make them last, I'll have to pit again. Well, they won't last. I'll have to pit again, won't I? It should give us that info out on the main board, how many tires we have left, should it? It says 14 tires remaining for me. Slipsy. I can have fresh. Many 11 laps. That'll see out the stint, won't it? 11 laps. So just one. Oh yeah. Oh. So 11 laps will be more than covered by one set of tires then. Yeah. Why doesn't it just leave the AI strand on 100% where I left it? Everything. Ah. Oh, in the race weekend settings, is it? Right, I need to adjust that back. That's why it's doing that. Hmm. So you must be nearly on the way back in to the pit, are you? What did the AI do? Yeah, I think we'll finish off this stream on the co-op, then I'm gonna take a quick break and come back on for at least an hour and a half and do the normal fixed setup racing that I normally do. Sounds like a plan for a Saturday evening. Oh, I watched Split last night actually. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. I'll tell you. What was his name? McAvoy, and the actor. Man, he's some actor. Yeah, he was really good in how he transitioned from one character to another, like just flawlessly. Yeah, mm, he was brilliant. Yeah, so set of hard tires, good to go, full tank. Um, I won't even need a full tank, will I? Oh, I will. Yeah, good thinking from you, Batman. By the way, doing that stint and this one because I know you're hungry and you need to eat. Plus as well, plus as well, I get to finish out the stream. Yeah, overall, yeah, be interesting at the end to see where it puts us on the leaderboard. Like, didn't expect to be way up the leaderboard even after today. I mean, we've not done it before, so we weren't sure what we were doing anyway. Right, pit fuel. Make sure we're going out with a full tank. Yes, we are. Tires. Hmm. Where do you pick the brakes? Can you pick brakes? Tires you 20 of 26. No, it's just those. 0 to 6. I'm not sure what the radiator cover does, higher or lower. We'll go out as is.
Green flag, green flag.
Hmm. Why is it repairing the? Oh, it's putting a wing on. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I have to look into that and make sure. Like, why restrict everybody to one setup? Because like not everybody has the same driving style. You know, you should be able to pick different different setups for each driver. But it's been a learning curve anyway. You reckon? He came flying in at me, didn't he? Wow, that Aston. Whew. Mhm. Oh, whoa. No, why did I go into first? I was fine in second. Yeah, need to figure out the tuning, alright. Oh, right, Monday for the new Assetto course, huh? Go, man, go. You don't have to have the inside. That's what the outside's there for. Hmm.
That time was a 1:43.30.
Every time I'm on a half decent lap, these fuckers get in my way.
That time was a 1:42.30. Lap 1:42.14.
So how many points do we need to finish top 40 anyway, Slipsy? If you're still there, which you're clearly not. Whoa. Wow. Whew. Nearly ran right into the back of him. I wonder if any of these cars have to pit again that are ahead of us.
144.79.
Alright, this is one of the leaders, so no point in howling them up too much.
Time 142.15.
Are any of these cars going to the pits? One is. Three laps up though.
Time 142.91.
It's a a shame that we didn't actually really get a strategy together, as we spent too long trying to work out how to get the thing going. $6 minutes. Mhm. 2/10 down the drain. Oh, wow. Curb nearly killed me there. What's that, Histers? What have you learned? Mm-hmm.
Lap 143.83.
Mm-hmm. Time remaining 5 minutes, so 3 laps. Whoa. Man, these AI cut it close sometimes. Whoa. Definitely next time myself and Slipsy and Sainty or Histers try this, hopefully we will have a tune put together. We are driving just the stock setup, so by no means are we setting the board on fire, but it's been a good learning curve.
Lap 143.38.
Come on, AI. I wasn't even sure whether the AI was actually gonna dive bomb in there or not. They are set on 100%, so we've not made this easy on ourselves for first attempt. So I think we've done okay overall. Come on, Proto, you can go through there quicker than I can, yet you are slower. It's a bit way too wide, methinks. Actually, that was pretty where I should have been.
That time was a 1:43.09.
Whoa, overcooking it. Fuck. When you have the arrow up. Oh, well, it would do, wouldn't it? What's the what's the arrow that it came with stock on that Porsche? Porsche, which? P5. You might be. It should be the last lap, I'm thinking.
1:44.06.
Oh wait, we are laps down, but oh, we are finished. Woo! Okay, that was interesting. Where do we finish in there? 8th overall. I think we will attempt this again, but definitely with a setup hopefully next time where yeah, points racked up should be a lot better. Oh, teamwork complete. Oh yeah, that's finished 12th. Co-op race result 12th. Skip. Okay, now where is the leaderboard? Let's find myself and Slipsy. See where we are for our first attempt. 24th overall for our first attempt with untuned cars. Yeah, just going out and giving it a bash. Don't think that was too bad. 24th. How many teams have actually done this? 113 teams, and on our fourth attempt, okay, some of them there have no points. Obviously, some people gave up pretty quickly. But having said that, 24th overall, first attempt, yeah, we'll take that. So anyway, I'm going to finish up this stream now and take a half-hour break or so, get some grub, and come back on for a little bit more fun. So yeah, cheers for joining in, guys. Hope you like what you saw. Overall, it needs a little bit of tweaking to make this a bit more engaging. One, it definitely needs a section where you can watch your teammate while he's out on track. That's number one on my list anyway. I know you can go out and practice in between, but not everybody wants to sit there and practice in that time. You should have the option to watch your mate, your teammate. So yeah, I like the concept of it. I just don't think it's been executed all that well. Not yet, but they have time to work on that. So on that note, I'm gonna leave it there and say Shlán that for now. And again, cheers for joining in. Catch you guys later.